Hello everyone, this is Vinush D Souza from IM Department of RV College of Engineering, Bangalore. So my topic is about application of nanotechnology in oil and gas industry. Let's begin this video. In this presentation, first we'll get to know about what is nanotechnology is, then about state of our technology, application of nanotechnology in oil and gas industry, nanofluid, properties of nanofluid, about nanomembranes, then we'll conclude this presentation by looking at some remarks. Let's begin this presentation. So as I told you in the beginning, what is nanotechnology is? Nanotechnology is the engineering of functional systems at the molecular scale. That is, one of its dimensions should lie in the range of 100 nanometer. For example, if you take a human hair, its dimension is like 80,000 nanometer. So if you want to make it as nanotechnology, then its dimension should lie in the range of 1 to 100 nanometer. This is possible only when you cut the hair horizontally such that its dimension is less than 100 nanometer. By this, we can tell that 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power minus 9 meter, which is simply called as billionth part of meter. So the concept that seeded nanotechnology were first discussed in the year 1959 by great physicist Richard Feynman. In his talk, he told that there's plenty of room at the bottom. From this, all nanotechnology began. Next, we'll see about state of art technology. There is only 40 to 50% oil that can be recovered through available technologies. In that primary step, they get only 10 to 15% recovery by buoyancy force. Buoyancy force, it is an upward force exerted by a fluid that opposes the weight of an immersed object. By secondary step, they inject the fluid to increasing the pressure. By tertiary step, they inject the steam to heating oil and reduce viscosity. Also, they pump the carbon dioxide to reduce pressure and to reduce viscosity. Some other stages are like injecting chemical agents or polymer surfactants, etc., to reduce surface tension, wettability, interfacial tension, etc. Next, we'll see about our application of nanotechnology in oil and gas industry. First, we'll see about nanotubes. Nanotubes are lighter, stronger, and corrosion resistant. They are made of silicon carbide, a ceramic powder, and they are used. They are like wear resistant and more durable drilling equipment. Uh, we use nanotubes in oil and gas industry just because it reduces the drilling cost, and also they provide greater environmental sensitivity because of less drill waste. Next, we'll see about nanofilters and nanomembranes. Nanofilters and nanomembranes are just like same. They remove harmful toxic substances such as nitric oxide, sulfur oxide, and volatile organic compounds from oil vapor and mercury, cadmium, lead from soil and water. They also remove controlled agglomeration of particles. In gas separation, we use titanium dioxide membranes. Now we'll see about sensors in nanotechnology. You can ask now, why do we use sensors in nanotechnology? We use nano sensors just because to measure temperature, pressure, oil flow rate, and acoustic waves in oil wells. And also we use nanosensors just to explore more oil reserve sites. Some nanodust to provide data on reservoir characterization, fluid flow monitoring, and fluid type recognition. Next, we'll see about ceramic and intermetallic nanocoatings. They are anti-wear for drilling parts, corrosion resistant, wear resistant, shock resistance, enhanced thermal conductivity. They are designed properties to enhance hydrophobic or hydrophilic behavior and also to enhance material for water flood applications. Nanocatalyst may also offer a solution for on-site upgrading of bitumen and heavy crude oil. This heavy crude oil or heavy oil will be converted into light oil gas. Next, we'll see about nanofluid. What are nanofluids? It is a new class of fluids and it is also called a smart fluid. It is dilute liquid suspension of nanostructured materials in base liquid, which is less than 100 nanometer. It is not simply a liquid, it is a solid mixture. It is high specific properties such as durable and stable suspension, no agglomeration and chemical change in fluid. It has an enhancing power of magnetic, electrical, and thermal conductivity. Nano emulsion are used as smart fluids. Ferrofluids, suspension of nano-sized magnetic particles, are magnetically controllable smart fluids and used in improving oil recovery by enhancing surfactant flooding. Now, these are some nanofluid which are made of gold and silver. First image is about gold, which by varying concentration. Second, it is also of gold only, but by just varying L by D ratio. Next image is about silver, which is having different variety of color just by varying print size. Next, we'll see about properties of nanofluids. It promised large-scale performance gains from tight reservoirs. It efficiently heavy crude oil exploration, reduced surface tension in the range of 70 to 90% on oil boundary in comparison with active agent aqueous solution. Now we'll see some of thermophysical properties. Nanofluids possess enhanced thermophysical properties like thermal conductivity, thermal diffusivity, viscosity, and convective heat transfer coefficients. Next, we'll see about nanomembranes. Nanomembranes enhances oil, water, and gas separation. They are used in oil and gas purification, and also they are used to remove the impurities from wastewater. Now we'll see an example of nanomembrane. For that, we need potassium sulfate, potassium persulfate, manganese sulfate monohydrate, which these three chemicals are mixed in the deionized water in the ratio of 1 is to 2 is to 1. When we add these three chemicals in deionized water and transformed in O1, which is at 250 degrees Celsius for 4 days, then we get the final product like super hydrophilic manganese oxide nanowire membrane. So now we'll conclude this presentation by looking at some remarks. Nanoscience and interfacial engineering can lead to new development in oil and gas industry. New surfactants, nanomaterials are required to recover the immobile oil from tight reservoir and to improve oil and gas production in an economic way. Nanofluid can provide solution for enhanced oil recovery from exhausted oil rigs. Nanocatalyst can help to increase the production of upstream and downstream units with environment friendly approaches. Extensive research required to improve the materials for oil and gas industry. So thank you guys. Hope you gained some knowledge from this presentation. So thank you very much.